Are you watching market update on Money9 right in early trade? If you see, there has been a whole lot of volatility, in the first 10 minutes of the market's trade as well. There was a gap down opening, a 2/10% of a loss for the Sensex and the Nifty. But if you see, there's an absolute flat trade that's happening on both the benchmark indices currently. If you look at Sensex, that's trading at 51,280 levels. That's just down 0.0%, 0.06% in trade. Some of the stocks that are actually leading the rally at the moment for Sensex would include names like Bharti Airtel, Bajaj Finance, Reliance Industries, Bajaj Finserv, State Bank of India, HDFC Bank. So you can see a whole lot of banking and financial space supporting the markets at the moment. IndusInd Bank also up about 0.28%. Ultratech Cement also up in the green. Tech Mahindra, Dr. Reddy's, and also L&T, Nestle, and Hindustan Lever really talking about gains at the moment. But some of the laggards include names like Titan, ONGC, M&M, Infosys, HDFC, Maruti. So there are a whole lot of stocks from consumption. Titan right after the earnings, you can see, is down about 1.6% in trade. ONGC is, looking at some bit of profit booking. Remember, the crude oil prices are also trading with a dip after 9 days of continuous rally, and that is the reflection that you can see on ONGC stock. M&M is trading down by 0.68%. Infosys is also marginally down by 0.5% more. HDFC and Maruti Suzuki are other laggards at the moment, the heavyweights that are pulling down the markets right now. It's ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, both of these stocks down about 0.36% in trade. HCL Technologies, Bajaj Auto, TCS, Asian Paints, all of these stocks also trading down in trade right now. But if you see, we had opened at 51,165. We've actually improved from that level, about 150 points kind of a gain for the Sensex from the opening, but we are trading absolutely flat with a negative bias at the moment. Look at the Sensex and look at the Nifty right now. It's now jumping up into the green right after opening in the red. So it's absolutely flat. Again, we are back above 15,100 levels. Remember, we had gone slipped below the 15,100 mark right at the open. We're trading at around 15,078, 15,077 kind of a level. As far as the Nifty stocks are concerned, the markets are actually divided between advances and declines completely. 24 advances to 26 declines at the moment. Now, some of the stocks that are gaining on the Nifty index right now, and the top contributing companies would be Adani Ports, GAIL India, Hindalco, Bajaj Finance, and HDFC Life, up about 0.75% to 2.5% up in trade. It's Eicher Motors that is dragging the Nifty right now down 4%. Look at this counter. Now, after the earnings, which has not been very good at this point in time, but there's further drag on the stock that you can really see. Titan is down about 1.5% in trade. Hero MotoCorp is also down by 1%. ONGC and Infosys are the other heavyweights that are pulling down the Nifty index. Look at the sectoral indices right now. It's what's performing right now is actually you can see some bit of performance coming in from the PSU banking space. That's still providing some bit of support for the markets at the moment. However, it's the private banking space that's just trading with mild positive bias right now. The realty stocks are also up, but only marginally by 0.20%. Remember, after yesterday's trading session, that was mostly pulled by the realty index in yesterday's trade. But it's the pharma index that's still losing in trade by down about 0.19%. Also, the auto index is down about 0.63%. So it's Eicher Motors, stocks like M&M, and even Bajaj Auto, all of them are really pulling down the markets at the moment. Look at the broader market indices. If you see, both the mid cap and the small cap indices, they are still holding up in the green. And in fact, the small cap index is really outperforming the markets at the moment, up about 1% in trade. So that's, you can see all the focus of the markets right now focused on the small cap stocks. They are really inching up in trade today. India VIX is trading flat with a negative bias at about 23.93, although the volatility is high, but it's still mildly down from the opening levels. If you see, marginal uptick for the mid cap 100 index at the moment as well. But a whole lot of action will keep unfolding today, as there's the weekly expiry of Bank Nifty as well. So we'll have to see how the banking space and the financial space really moves from here on throughout the trading session. But lots of action coming up on the other side on Money.